Hello, my lovely Pisceans. I'm Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I am here to do your March 2020 love reading, or within a month's time of when you view this reading, because remember, time is fluid. Um, these readings will be extended over on Patreon. Here we're going to cover how you feel, how they feel, mutual energies, what you want, what they want, some advice. And over on Patreon for the exclusive bonus material, it'll be obstacles and blocks for both sides, actions you or them should take for both of you, and potential outcome. We'll cover the advice card as well as what they want to say to you or what you want to say to them, depending on if I'm talking to you or a cross-watcher. Yeah, so join me over there. Any denomination, you can cancel at any time. If you start off with $10, you can always lower it the next month if it's too much for you, kind of thing. I just leave it up to your discretion what you feel it's worth and what you feel you can afford. So yeah, because I just like to include everybody in these. They're not personal readings, so it's just extra insight, especially if you feel that it's hitting home for you. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email's in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personal readings. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to check me out on Patreon. Support your girl over there, like I said. Okay. I'm going to read this side as you, Pisces, and this side as the other person, but I'm dealing with energies, and everybody's situation's different, so flip-flop it. If I say it's you and you're like, no, that's them, then that's them. If it doesn't resonate at all, then it wasn't meant for you, but there might be many messages within the reading that might fit your situation if it's not the whole story. I just say what I see, whether it's point blank and straightforward, or if there's a little bit here and a little bit there kind of thing. I feel like somebody is expecting a certain outcome, and seems we're talking about love. I feel like there is an expectation. I don't know if there's, I don't feel like it's an expectation in how do I want to say this, in the type of person. No, it's more of like, this is how I want things to be. This is how they should be. And it, how do I want to say this? I don't know how I want to say this. Somebody has high expectations for a relationship, of coming together. There we go. I'm like, where the fuck is the words for this? Oh, post warning, I use bad language. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. There are other YouTubers out there, or other readers out there. I feel like somebody's doing a lot of thinking right now, because I have like a lot going on in my mind all of a sudden. I feel like a whirlwind of like overthinking a situation. Maybe because it's not progressing forward as quickly as somebody expected, because I feel expectations here, or as they hope for, basically. But let's dive into this. So the shuffle song I got for you was Peter Pan by Kelsey Ballerini, and that's basically about, I want to say, a fuckboy. That's my interpretation of it, but it's somebody who's kind of lost, even if they're not a fuckboy, fuckgirl, whatever. That's just my blunt way of saying it. It's somebody who's kind of lost, who doesn't want to settle down. And it's almost like they lead you on, and you get to the peak, and it's like, oh, this is going to happen, and then they're gone, kind of thing. I'll read you the chorus, and then you can look up the song or listen to it if you haven't heard it, or if you'd like to really hone in on the lyrics to see if it suits your situation. You're always going to fly away just because you know you can. You're never going to learn. There's no such place as Neverland. You don't understand. You'll never grow up. You're never going to be a man, Peter Pan. So it's just about somebody who's not mature enough for a relationship, basically, or they fear commitment. So if they are, well, if they're acting that way, they're not acting very mature, I'm just going to say, because somebody who is mature would say, no, I'm not interested in you, or I have this, that, and the other I need to do, instead of just ghosting energy kind of thing. So I almost feel like this person comes in, things are great, and then they go. I don't know if you have had intimate moments with this individual. I feel like some of you might have, and others of you, it's kind of on and off dating, like hot and cold energy is what I feel. So the mutual energy, oh no, that's not what I want yet, hold on, bottom of the deck, sorry. That's not what I want. Pay attention to the little side things I say, because sometimes shit comes out of my mouth and it pertains to the reading and I don't even associate it with it, and other times I catch it, but it's like, oh no, that's not what I want. So somebody might not know exactly what they want in the long run when it comes to love, whether it's you or the person you're connecting to, Pisces. So there's some confusion there. Like I said, I felt like there was a lot going on in my mind. And it might have to do with the past. So we have healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So somebody is trying to, I feel like, no, I don't feel like trying, those wrong words. I feel like this person, there's something from their past that is stopping them from being fully committed to you, or being fully committed in love in general. Let's see, the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is kind of giving up energy. I almost feel like this person might have gave up on love. And it might have been because they had somebody that they loved, that they felt that they loved a lot. And it didn't work out. And it was very heartbreaking. So it's like, you know, I can just be wild and free now. I don't need to settle down. I can have the best of all worlds kind of thing. I can date you, date him, date her, whatever. Because that way I won't get hurt. It's like kind of keeping the barrier up. I almost get a sense that you want them to lower their wall, to just, you want to break through the barrier. And some of you might have felt that you have in the past, or that you started to chip away at it, and then maybe they got some grout and fucking patched up the wall again. Because I just feel like in and out, and it's stemming from something that happened in the past. And that is exactly why this person is moving super slow, either you or them. Then we have the King of Wands. You could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sag, but you could also be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just feel like, for some reason, when I look at the Star reversed and the King of Wands in the upright, with them beside each other, it's more like, I'll keep the passion alive with you or with this person. It is that player energy, but I don't feel like they're trying to be hurtful. It's just this person doesn't know what they fully want because they haven't healed from shit that's happened to them in the past. It's almost like this lion is protecting him. So I get a sense that just having meaningless connections, even if there's no sex involved, is a protection measure. Basically, it helps this person cope. So whoever you're dealing with, you're gonna have to have a lot of patience with them. We'll see if they're meant to come in and what the dynamic is between the two of you, because this could be like a good karmic or a bad karmic. So it could either be somebody who's coming in to teach you a harsh lesson, or somebody who is coming, I mean, they all teach us lessons, or it could be somebody who's coming in to stay if you guys can work through the problems, the issues, basically. But this person definitely has a lot of baggage going on. So I don't know if it's you or them, and I don't want to say that in a mean way, because I don't feel like this person is a bad person. I don't feel like they're trying to be malicious. That's all they know. It's easier. There we go. It's easier. Mutual energy. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. This person, I just heard superficial, so they might be kind of superficial at the moment. Like I said, with that inconsistent energy of being non-committal, they might be going after, big tits and big bootied women or whatever. Like, there's a certain physique, if we're talking about that. I mean, male, female, whatever, doesn't matter. That was just an example. But I almost get a sense that if there is somebody who has even a minor flaw, say you had kids, and I'm not calling this a flaw, I'm a fucking mother myself, you got stretch marks, whether you have kids or not. If they were like the purple ones or something, this person might go, I'd rather have this airbrushed person over here, kind of thing. That's the kind of energy this person's sitting in, and I don't really like that. So whoever's doing that, they need to expand on this. They need to open their mind up, their eyes, basically, and see that we are more than just in the physical. Yeah, there needs to be attraction there, duh. But this person isn't perfect. So it's like, I almost get a sense that they want perfection on the outside because on the inside, they're such a jumbled up mess, like emotionally speaking. So it's a coping mechanism. This person has a lot of work they need to do on themselves for whoever I'm reading for. Like I said, this will not resonate with every single one of you because I feel like it's getting pretty specific. So keep an open mind. Why is this here? Any more information? We have the Tower reversed. This is Scorpionic energy, but this is something from the past. So there could have already been a breakdown in this situation, or this is just that person or you thinking about the past, what's gone on in the past. It could have been a death of somebody, like literally. This is definitely Scorpio energy. Scorpionic. I just feel like regardless of what the difference is, there is a difference between the two of you. And then we have the Hermit after the Death card. So this is a cycle that's ending, transformation, and then thinking. I feel like somebody is trying to process the connection. My ear is ringing really bad right now all of a sudden. So either you, this is mutual energy, so it could be both of you. I feel like because of a sudden breakdown in the situation, a sudden ending, so there could have been a breakup, or you could have found something out about this person that kind of made you walk away, or vice versa, whatever. I feel like it was caused because of some insecurities from the past, but it's getting the both of you, you're both kind of pulling away from the world and thinking, like, is this the direction I want to go down? Like, I almost feel like one person is thinking, do I want to keep putting up with this bullshit? And then the other person who's causing the bullshit is thinking, you know, this person hasn't given up on me. Should I make this work? Like, should I give up on this? Like, it's almost like they don't want to commit, but they miss you when you're gone. There is something about you that they're drawn to, and I don't know if they can fully put their finger on it. But yeah, you're both thinking about the same situation, but in different ways. So it's like going inward and processing what you both want. And I feel like you both are thinking about each other, but in different ways, because you help this person, or vice versa, whatever. You help this person, and it's almost like that giver-taker energy, which I've felt quite a bit. So it could potentially be a twin flame who's, you know, they're going through some dark night of the soul type shit, and I feel like they have been for a while, but because they've been kind of putting it on the back burner, like, I can't face this crap right now. No, this person might numb the pain with drugs, alcohol, sex, whatever, any feel-good thing, so that they don't have to face it. But I almost get a sense that somebody's being forced to face it because of the dynamic between the two of you. So, let's see how you feel, Pisces. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. This is my twin flame card, at least out of the Romance Angels deck. But this is being so drawn to another person. Like, you feel, I just heard, you feel the heat. But anyways, you're just, it's almost like even if you want to walk away, or maybe you have already, they're still on your mind, they're still in your energy, you still want to see them, they're still there, even if they're not physically there, at least for you. It's like a burning desire too. With chemistry, it's kind of sexual energy. It's like the sex is really good with this person. If you haven't had sex with them, then you fantasize about it, or they do. This could be them. This person definitely gets hot for you. There we go. Can you feel the heat? That's probably why that came into my mind. That's so funny. Chemistry. Can I get more for this? We have the Two of Swords reversed. So this is knowing what you want, making a decision, having clarity. I feel like you have all the information you need about this situation, this person. Some of it you might not want to believe, but you know it. Some of them might be acting a fool. We have the King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is head over heart. It's being very logical, being very practical. I don't want to say that it's cold and detached. In the reverse, I would say that, but this is more of, you know, let's not talk about our feelings. Let's be smart about this. So I really feel like in your feelings are so strong for this person that you're trying to use logic over emotion, which is actually very smart. Exactly, yeah. You're trying not to be overly emotional. The King of Cups in the reverse, he can be. He can express his emotions. But it's almost like being smart about it. Like, okay, I can't just be like, hey, I love you, baby. I feel this, that, and the other. I need to approach this in a practical manner because I don't want to scare so-and-so off kind of thing. I don't want to be intense. So you're definitely being smart about it. And you're not really talking right now. With the Page of Swords reverse, I feel like you two watch each other, especially you watch this person unless this is them, I don't know, but I feel like I just heard online porn. So maybe that was a problem between the two of you at one point, especially if you dated, whether it was on your side, their side, or maybe that was just something you two did together. You know, it was a fantasy, you enjoyed it, I don't know. But anyways, I heard it, so if it resonates, it's one message, it is what it is. But somebody's keeping tabs. I feel like you just kind of want to know what the hell this person is doing with their life, or what they're doing when they're not around you. So there's a lot of mental energy. Like I said, I felt something like just thoughts rolling around in my head. Some of you are trying to hold back communication. You're trying not to appear desperate, or it's almost like playing it cool energy is what I feel like. Okay, I'm just going to kind of keep tabs. I'm going to see where you're at, what you're doing. If you're with anybody, I don't feel like this is creepy stalker energy. It's just kind of keeping tabs on somebody. I mean, if you have a crush on them, you tend to look at their pictures and shit anyways. But, and I do feel that magnetic pull, like you two are definitely, I don't know, they get your blood pumping, just saying. But you've pulled away, or they did. Somebody pulled away in this situation, and it's like trying to gather information, trying to figure out what the next step is. Should I work on this, or should I just walk away kind of energy? You don't want to walk away, I can tell you that, but I feel like some of you might feel it's necessary, so it's kind of, you're toying with the idea. So this person's feelings about you, I also feel with chemistry in this, you might have this inner knowing or be thinking in your mind, like just have this feeling that this person only wants you for sex. And you might be like, no, I'm not about that. Like, I need more kind of thing. That might be for somebody. Finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So somebody is either thinking this about you or feeling this about you. I'm going to say thinking, because who feels money? Well, you can if you touch it, but anyways, this person might feel that you have pulled away to work on yourself, your stability, just to get your shit together, or that is what this person is doing. Either way. And we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So you might have known this person for quite a while. You could have been friends previously, or just known of them, because I mean, friends is kind of loosely used. It could be an acquaintance, a coworker, I don't know, someone that you know their name because you went to school with them, but you never hung out with them kind of thing. So that could have been how you've known this person, and you reconnected as adults, or whatever age you're at. But I feel like that is why chemistry and past life relationship is here. It's because you both feel the connection. There is a magnetic pull towards each other. So there's more to this situation than meets the eye, that's for sure. And I feel like it's scary for whoever's over here, because there's something from the past that they need to overcome and look. And then we have free yourself after healing family issues. So it's almost like trying to free themselves from any past pain, trauma, just anything that no longer serves them. It could be a million things, so I don't like to go into 1,000,001 examples, but you know what it would be for you. It could be as simple as just getting over an ex-love. Then we have heart-to-heart conversations under free yourself. So it's kind of that in and out, back and forth. And somebody needs to open up and express this, express why they're doing this, why they feel the way they feel, and at least let you know, like, hey, I love you, Pisces, or you need to do this with them. But whoever's over here, they need to be more expressive with their emotions. I feel like you are holding your emotions back because this person needs to kind of step up their game. They need to bring their feelings to the table too. It's like, I've already said my piece and I'm not going to speak it until you fucking speak it, kind of thing. But this person is definitely focused on trying to rebuild something in their life. But you are there in the back of their mind. I feel like they fantasize about you. You fantasize about each other. We have the unknown card reversed, so you already know this. They probably told you that they need to find a job, or they're working towards a promotion or whatever it is for them, because some of these people might be unemployed and others of them might just be trying to get an increase, find a better job, something like that. It's their stability. It has to do with their finances. And I also feel that it has, like when I said stability, it has to do with being emotionally stable as well, because it's kind of like that balance, love, the material realm, and then the spiritual realm, your stability, your home life, your finances, career, and then your love life, emotion. It's like trying to balance these two, and I feel like this person is all into one but not the other. So if they're all lovey-dovey with you, it's like that's all consuming. That's all they think about. And then all of a sudden they flip a switch and it's all money. It's, I need to work, no love. So they don't have that balance. And you probably know this. We have the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of burdens here. This is a lot of work. This person might be a workaholic. They could be in love with their job right now. Or just the fact that they're getting more money. But I feel like all their time, all their energy, their focus is on their finances. They're not even looking at you right now. Yeah, Nine of Cups, reverse. This is, I just heard drinking, so I feel like this person might contact you when they've had a few drinks. It's almost like liquid courage is what I feel with this. It might happen at night. I get a sense that they say that they care about you and they want this, that, and the other. They get more emotional when they're intoxicated. And then when they're sober, they pull away and just focus on work. Because then we have pulling away, holding back. They're holding back some form of emotion. When I drink, I'll tell you. When I'm sober, I can't. Yeah, they're not moving forward with you at this time. It's like, I feel like they want it though. They're very conflicted. I keep getting the yes, no, past life relationship, please. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Not rushing in with communication. This is really thinking things through. It's trying not to be inconsistent and reckless. So I feel like this person is probably going, just focusing on work, putting their head down, doing what they need to do, because they have a lot going on around them. They're trying to help themselves right now, and they don't want to hurt your feelings. It's almost like they know how special this connection is. There's something unique about you, Pisces. There is. Or unless this is you, there's something unique about this person. They're not opening up to express how they feel. They know that there's more to this connection than meets the eye. And I feel like that might be why keep an open mind, because you might be perceiving this situation or person one way, but it's actually another. And it's only because there's no communication. I mean, all the Swords cards are reversed. And it's just like kind of thinking. Then we have the Ace of Wands reversed. So this is With the King of Cups reversed, I feel like that's a delay. I just heard sex only. This person is being promiscuous in the sense, even if it's just with one person, okay? Even if it's just with you, I'm just saying they're trying to not get emotionally tied down. They're very in the physical with this. Can I get more, please, with past life relationship? How it's too much. How this person feels about Pisces. This person is confusing as fuck, I'm just gonna say. Seven of Pentacles. They're definitely making you wait. I'm gonna say that right now. I almost get a sense this person's kind of waiting to see what reaction or action you're going to take towards them, if any. It's almost like they would prefer if you do all the work. They might also know that you're leaving them waiting because maybe you've said, or they just automatically know that they need to put some fucking work into this. But this is like saying it's worth the investment. They know that you're worth this time. They know that there's something different about you. It's like, I want to invest, but I'm not talking about it. I'm just going to work and doing my thing. I feel like this person thinks about you a lot, Pisces, but there's non-action here. And I feel like the catalyst for this change in the way that they think and feel about you was whatever disconnect or conflict that you had in the past with them that caused that cycle to end, or the situation to end between the two of you. It's got them thinking. It's got them rethinking what they said, what they did, because there's something different about you. There just is, and I keep saying that. This person is seeing you in a different light now, but they're just not telling you. Yeah, they are conflicted as fuck internally. It's like they don't want to argue with you, but they do want to come together with you. They want to celebrate. I feel like you guys could have been friends first. Like, because I feel that just chilling, hanging out vibe. And with the Five of Wands reversed, and the World with the Four of Cups, it's almost like one of you might have made an offer to level up, and the other one was like, no, I can't do that. Not right now. I'm not ready. I just feel like I was led on. I was led to believe that this was going somewhere, and I feel like it's not now. I feel like this person does want it to go somewhere, I'm just going to say, but they're just not putting in the effort. So it's definitely not the right time, right this month or within a month, because they got a lot they got to process through. So what you want, Pisces, is getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like there's a lot of unanswered questions here. You want to know what they're doing when they're gone. You want to know who they are when you're not around. Oh, what is that song? Who Are You When I'm Not Around by... God damn it, what's his fucking name? It's a country singer. He's on I think it's called The Voice. Oh my god, he's like a really popular country singer. Anyways, whatever. Who Are You When I'm Not Around? Look up the song. But I almost get a sense that that's what you want to know. Like, who are you with? What are you doing? How do you act? What are your interests? Like, there's a lot of things that you've probably talked about with this person, but they were superficial. That's probably where superficial is coming in. But it was just on the surface. You want to know what's below the surface, and that might be why you're kind of watching and just holding back, because maybe you can get a glimpse into their world. This person's extremely private. We have the Ten of Swords. This is... ouch. This is an ending. I just heard I wanna know your pain. I want more. I feel like you want to know what happened. What with this healing family issues. I want to know why you are the way you are. Yeah, exactly. Like, what happened? What happened to us? What happened to you before you met me to make you do this to me? Or yeah. Something like that. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Can't talk. Why is the Ten of Swords here with getting to know each other? You might have just said, like, if you can't tell me what the hell's going on, boom, done. Like, this person, this could have been all the game playing too, like, in, out, in, out, in, out. Yes, no, yes, no. But I feel like it's past. Like, it's something you want to know about their past. Because why the hell would you want the Ten of Swords? Unless this person really fucked you over, and for, like, one of you, or a small percentage, you might be wanting to get to know what really gets this person, like what really gets to them, so that you can fucking hurt them back, be revengeful, vengeful. That's definitely not for everybody. We have the Nine of Cups reversed. Yeah, what happened to you in the past? Five of Cups reversed. It's like you want to heal this person because you know that they need some self-love. Yeah, definitely. Getting to know each other. This is what you want out of this connection right now is, why are you the way you are? Why do you drink so much? Why do you only tell me you love me when you're drunk or intoxicated or lonely or whatever? Like, I want to make you feel better. Maybe talking about it will help. I feel like you want to know. Because it might bring you a sense of clarity within yourself and between the dynamic between the two of you, if you knew exactly why they were doing what they were doing, or why they were acting this way, so that you could I feel a project coming on. So if you're the type of person who likes projects, the fixer-uppers, you know, this old house, you can't fix somebody, especially somebody who does. It's like you can't help somebody who doesn't want to help themselves. Don't pick a project. I mean, we can't choose who we fall for and who we have feelings for and shit like that, but I almost feel a project here. Like, I want to help you. I want to fix your shit. This person needs to do it on their own. So that might be where the expectations are coming in. Like, if I knew what was going on, I could help you and we could move forward and have, you know, our happily ever after. Your hopes and dreams are going to get dashed if you think like that, because with the Ten of Swords here, the Nine of Cups reversed, like, I really feel like this person, the person you're dealing with, or you, if I'm talking to a cross-watcher, whoever, is an alcoholic. And it's because they're trying to mask whatever the hell happened to them in the past. I mean, they're probably a functioning alcoholic, but there's some shit you don't know, and there's shit you probably don't want to know. I'm just going to say, like, don't pick a project. You can't fix people. Just focus inward, no matter how hard that is. Yep, that's exactly what this is. That sucks. Okay, so what does this person want? Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Yes, this person is definitely an alcoholic, or a drug addict, something, like substance of some kind. I really see drinking here. And I'm not against drinking. I'm a beer drinker and shit like that, but I'm talking like this person can drink to excess. Like, they blackout drunk type shit. That's what I feel with this. It's like their coping mechanism. They need to go to see a counselor, a therapist, or something, rehab, to learn different coping mechanisms. But what they want is, they don't want to stop. They feel that they're doing fine just the way they are. They're not seeing the problem. And that's what I mean with the whole, you can't fix somebody, don't pick up this project, basically, because they're not willing to put the work in. So it's just going to stress you out, and you're going to think and feel that this is going to work out and everything's going to be great, and I can pay for this and help you with that. This person might, you know, you might pay for shit for them, but they're just going to continue to use you because they have no intention on fixing anything. Oh, we have the Empress. They might be codependent on you. You might be providing something. This is Libra, Taurus energy. And If they're not relying on you, Pisces, they're relying on a motherly figure. This person might live with their mother still. I feel like with the codependency, they're not financially set, which is why finances and careers here. They, like I said, they might not even have a job. They might be trying to find work. It could be contracted work. Oh my god, I'm getting chest pain. Hold on. That fucking hurt. This person relies on everyone but themselves. So if they're not relying on you, they're relying on their mother right now. And the fact that this is what they want, they're happy with that. They're totally fine with having somebody who takes care of them. So if this isn't their actual mother, it might be the mother of their children, or a feminine type figure. It doesn't have to be a female, male, female, whatever. This person goes after people who can pay their way, buy their booze, just do whatever. It's too much. Can I get more for codependency and the Empress? Yeah, this person definitely, they need to reevaluate. What the hell's going on? My cards are all flipped. They need to reevaluate what's going on. And with that King of Wands, I did see it again, and this person could be very promiscuous, because they're just like, I'm fun and free, I do what I want. I do what I want. Oh, shiitake mushrooms. Alright, well, all these cards keep flying out, so you know what? I'm just gonna freaking take them. We have the Lovers reverse. This is Gemini energy. It's making a decision in love, usually, or between two people. We have Temperance reverse. This person is not balanced. They're not healing. They're emotionally all over the place. Ace of Wands reverse. Yeah, they're probably sticking their dick in everyone, or vice versa. Whatever. Male, female, doesn't matter. Five of Swords. This is a lose-lose situation. It's like, hey. Oh my god. It's like, okay, if they're viewing you as the Empress, it's like, hey, Pisces, I finally made a choice. I love you. You make me feel so good. I'm so lost without you. And then you guys have sex, and then they leave. But they come back because you're sexy as hell. There's possibly two people here as well. This person just is all over the place, dude. I'm sorry. This might be a lesson for you in not picking up those projects. Like I said, this is a fixer-upper, and it's one that this house is condemned, basically. So somebody needs to tear it down and start over. This person needs help, and it's beyond what you can do. So, advice, please, for Pisces and this person. Six of Pentacles. I feel like this is gift to yourself. You've given too much. You need balance. You need things to be fair and just, and it's not. So it's like, really consider what is being done here, how you're feeling when this person is with you, and then when they leave. Are they draining your bank account? Are you the one that's putting in all the work? Yeah, exactly. It's like a judgment call, a final judgment needs to be made to not work on this, Pisces. This is Piscean energy, Cancerian energy. I feel like this is late night lover type shit. But yeah, there's too much going on. There's too many lies, too many secrets with the Queen of Swords reversed right next to the moon. This person wants money. I'm telling you, they're very codependent, and in a really bad way. This is not just, oh, I'm living with my mom right now or my parents right now because I got to get back on my feet. No, this is, they are literally in the doldrums, in the darkest part. They're probably staying in the basement. I mean, I wouldn't even put it past this person to shoot up heroin or something. Like, I'm not going to say that, like, I'm not going to say that that's what's happening, but I would not put it past them. And like I said, I don't feel like this person's a shitbag. They have so many unresolved issues from their past. that they just can't free themselves from. They don't want to free themselves. It's like part of them does, but the other part, they're so comfortable with the addictions that they have. They're happy in a way. I don't know how to explain it because they're so unhappy they're happy with what they're doing. That makes no fucking sense, but I don't think this person makes much sense. Yeah, so we are going to cover between worlds, this card over on Patreon. I feel like this is kind of getting out of a situation, or the need to, like, don't be stuck. Should I stay? Should I go? I feel like this person needs to be released, and that is more than likely why death is right here. Like, you can't keep having these tower moments. It needs to end, and you just need to really think about it. Think about yourself. Because this person needs to do it, but they're not going to. I can tell you that right now. But yeah, so if you want to join me over for the obstacles and blocks, actions and outcomes and shit like that, maybe we can get a little bit more information as to what the dynamic is between the two of you, if there is any hope. Because sometimes, you know, people fall down the rabbit hole with addictions and codependent tendencies and all that shit. It doesn't mean they're bad people. It just means they've fallen and they need to pick themselves up and dust themselves off. I just feel like at least within a month's time, this person is not going to do that. I feel like this person probably won't do that at all. But you never know. People surprise me every day. So yeah, join me over on Patreon to see what else is going on with this situationship. And please like, share, comment, subscribe over here. The more you interact with me, the more apt I am to pick up on your energy, my dears. You know I love you, and I don't know why I'm picking these up right now, but anyways, I will talk to you guys soon. I'm really sorry that this one wasn't so great, but a lot of times the reason why messages come out, like negative messages, I guess you could say, come out is because we need to hear them. There's somebody who needed to hear that they got to stop finding these projects. You can't fix anyone. Don't try to fix this person, because they need to do it themselves. Giving advice, being, you know, a shoulder to lean on, cry on, a listening ear, shit like that, that's totally fine. But I feel like you're being used. This person is using you and other people to get what they need, get what they want, because they're just kind of living free and all willy-nilly. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what I have for you. So I'm going to go over to Patreon. I hope you join me over there. I love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.